Hi, I'm Rose from Why Not Community, and today I'm testing out the jetboil. So I had to light it with a match because the ignition wasn't working, which I always suggest carrying these around anyway. So I've just put it on and it's been 1 minute so far. So I'm just waiting now for this on the side to go bright orange, and that's when I know my water is hot enough. And once that's done, I'm going to turn it into a stove and cook my lunch. So what I do like about the jetboil, it's so compact. As you see in my last video, you saw what it comes with, and it's really easy to carry and it's very, very light. The only thing is, again, I would say if the ignition goes, you have to carry matches with you. Okay, as you can hear, it's boiling and it's going orange right there. So now that water is hot enough, I'm just going to turn it down a bit. Which the controller is on the side here. As you can see, I can go up or down. So I'm going to turn it all the way down, but not off, because I'm cooking my lunch on here now. And I've got my cup. Let's make my tea. Always have a tea bag in my pocket. Survival drills. Because what's life without a cup of tea? Here we go. Right, let's take this off. So I also have a bit of leather, which I got this when I was in Sweden working. Really handy to have, again lightweight to carry, so I know I'm not going to burn myself. So just be careful. I'm going to hold that there and I'm going to turn it off. That just protects my hands a bit. Safety first, and as you can see, this is piping hot, and that was literally not even on a minute to get it hot. Right, so there's my hot water done, easy, just like that. Now let's do my food. Again, you can cook soup in this, you can cook noodles in this, you can cook anything in this, but it's just not really good to wash up after. So I always do my hot drink first and then my food after. Or if I've got it, a nice pot, which I have today. Where is it? Gone. Have you took it, Ozzy? Have you took it? There it is. Here we go. So I'm going to cook in this. This is where I'm going to cook my lunch in today. So I've still got this on, again with my glove because it's going to be very hot. I'm just going to place this on the top of it. Now that's my stove. So make sure it's in tight. Nice and tight there. Again, it gets really hot, so you just want to be very careful. There we go. Make sure that's in. There we go. And there you go. That's going to get hot enough now to cook this. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I've just turned it off, so I'm going to light it again. Again, that's lit. So here we go. I'm going to turn it up. You can hear the sound when it gets higher, so I'm going to put it onto a high temperature. And I've made my lunch, which I'm going to get out now. Now I'm just going to heat this up. Off we go, Aussie. Let me just put it in there first. So I've got chicken, rice. Yes, I know, a luxury packed lunch for me today. It's been a long day and I do love food. I love very good food. So I'm going to keep an eye on this and I will stir it as I go along. Here we go, let's put that to the side. Here we go. So nicely, leave it on there for a bit. I am going to turn it down just a little bit. It's very, as you know, this is very hot, gets very hot. So I'm going to turn it on to lowest settings. I'm going to turn it down. This won't take long to heat up. Now I'm just going to put a bit of sauce in there. Again, I'm not a great cook, so quick and easy is the way for me. And this is my dog Ozzy, by the way. He helps me out sometimes on my lunch breaks when I've been working. He comes out for a walk and he makes some lunch with me. So it's the first time I've ever done a video of this. So he is missing my attention. Rightly so. This smells so good, guys. So I'm just going to leave it there for a little bit. Again, I could have cooked this in here, but it would have been hard to clean out. And if I want to have a drink later, I've got it ready to go. and also I can heat it up and pop it in my flask. Again, this is quite heavy I'm carrying today. I'm only doing a few miles, so if I'm doing a really long overnight wild camp, I probably wouldn't bring this, and I probably wouldn't bring this bag. I'd bring my hiker bag with all my bivvy bag, my sleeping bag in. So this is just for a day hike, lunchtime hike really. And as you can see, Ozzy's liking the food. Again with this jetboil, it's really cute design. The only thing is when I emailed the company about the ignition not working, they said as it's 2 years old, they can't do anything about it, which is a bit of pain really, because they're quite expensive. I'll put a link down below for where you can buy them and how much they cost. But stuff like that, it's annoying when it happens, because you pay that much money, you want it to work. But again, I can't complain, it's a good design, and it's, if you've got matches with you, or a lighter, flint and steel, a fire stick rod, you're fine. You just got to be careful you don't burn yourself when you're using them. Now this is getting hot really quickly, so I might turn it down just a little bit. Here we go. Right, this is nearly ready. Not sure if you can see, but it looks really good, smoking hot. A few more minutes on a high heat. I'm going to crack it up now. Again, I'm going to do a video on my Kelly kettle. I do love the Kelly kettle as well. It's very different to this, so look forward to doing that video. And please comment below any suggestions or anything else you use your Kelly kettle for, or your jetboil, or which one you prefer. Okay, this is now ready. I'm going to put it aside to cool down. I'm going to turn this down. And I'm going to heat some more water up to take in my flask. So again, I've got my hot plate. I'm just going to pick this up. I'm going to pop this on. There you go. I'm going to pour my rest of my water in. So I've got a nice hot flask to walk back with. It's only a few miles, but if I want to stop and have a drink, it's nice and warm for me. And today's a lovely day, so I didn't have to put a tarp up. Normally I pop a tarp up if it's raining, so me and Ozzy go under the tarp. We have a nice lunch together. I wish I could do this every day, but it's what it is. Here we go, it's my nice hot lunch. The water's on again. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. I'm timing this, so it's dead on past now. So when it goes orange, I'm going to bring it up to you and show you. Alright, let's taste my lunch. It's just the right temperature. So good. Also, I cook bacon on this as well with a tiny weeny frying pan. If you want me to do a video on that, I can. Right, it's been 1 minute now. Let's turn it up a bit. See how that gets on. So good. Okay, I don't actually know how long it takes to boil water in a kettle, but I'm sure this is quicker. I will try that out too. So I love being outside, I love the wilderness, and I'm so lucky to have all this on my doorstep as I live in Hereford. There's lots of countrysides, so I can take my pick where I go, and I don't have to go too far, and I can do it in between my working day. If I could do this all day long, I would, but I do have to earn money, so yeah. If there's any other videos you want to do on kit, I've got a lot of kit, please just comment below and I'm happy to do a video on kit. I'm not really good at talking, as you can probably tell, I'm not an influencer or anything like that. I'm just an outdoors person, and I want to share my experiences and what kit's good and what kit's not with you guys. And it's nice to have a female perspective on it, because when I look at videos and stuff, it's always males, which is great, but it'd be nice for more females to be out there and doing these kind of things. So that's what I'm trying to do, and so we're just as good. Okay, I think I'm looking at the wrong side, aren't I? Nope. Here we go. It's starting to change colour, going orange. There we go. Now it's orange. It's bright orange. I'm going to lift it up and show you. If you can see, now it's orange. That's when I know it's hot. Off you go, darling. And pop it back on there. And it stand. There we go. I'm going to turn it down. And I'm going to take it off. Using my glove. Ozzy, this way. Right, as you can see, the water's going to be really hot. I'm going to top up my tea. Here we go, lunch with Rosie, guys. That's smoking hot again. See it go in. And a bit for my tea. Now again, I'm going to show you now it's empty. I'm also going to cook in here, so I'm going to pop it back on. Easy to do. And I'm going to fill this up. Just to give it a few more minutes. I'm only doing this to show you the benefits of it, both, all right? So the only thing in this one, it burns quickly, so you just have to really be careful. Get a bit of water in there. There's nothing worse than it sticking to the bottom. I'm now going to turn it off. Here we go, it's off. Easy done. Pop that there. I'm going to let it cool down.